All right. What's up, people? Y'all ready to get it today? Let's see if we can make some dreams come true. Jonsey G, MCL Blue, Simon D, welcome to the stream. Thank you so much, Jonsey. Cementing your absolute bonafide legend status, as usual. I think it's about time we get this show on the road. All right. How y'all doing today? Actually, how y'all doing this morning? I got my grotesque booty up this morning quite early. Nice and cleaned up in time for this direct. This is not my typical morning routine, so you'll have to forgive me if I'm slightly groggy, little low energy, but I can't be low energy today. You know I can't be low energy today. That ain't happening. We're gonna have some energy whether I like it or not. See you. Yes, it is wonderful to see everybody in this chat. It's wonderful to have a incredibly blessed day that it is today. I've got the direct pulled up right now on the screen, and what I wanted to do really quick before the stream fully starts is to just go ahead and verify the audio levels so that I don't have to tweak anything or mess with the volume settings or whatever, so everybody's crystal clear. You can hear it just fine and there won't be any weird interruptions. Won't have to fiddle with any settings. So what I've got here is I've got the other direct that just happened not that long ago pulled up. So I want to go ahead and give this a test watch, and I want everybody to tell me if they think that the audio level is just fine, because I might have to switch or lower or heighten the volume. So let's find out. Okay. Alright, I've got my helmet on. Let me just go ahead and just move my controller out of the way so I got a nice clean desk for when I freak out and start throwing things. Let's see here. I'm gonna go ahead and play. Just let me know if the volume is fine, okay? Is it too loud? Too quiet? Can you hear me just fine still? Is the music too loud? MCL Blue says super sleepy, but duty calls. Yep, gotta do what you gotta do. Nintendo has 4-star hands this morning. Simon D says I forced myself to wake up. Yeah, I basically did the same thing. I had my alarm set and everything extra early. 2 hours early. I can hear both fine, you say? Okay, I'll let the volume go just a little bit more. The video. And we'll see if it gets worse or better, or if it's still the same. Jonsey G gossip. I had a lot of choices to go on live stream with this morning because it seemed like everybody wanted to do something like this. But guess what? I chose you. You chose correctly. But to be fair, I do look out for other Zelda tubers out there. Everybody's a fair choice. Not just me, but I do appreciate that. Thank you very much. I love everybody. Gotta say hi to everybody. Give everyone a big old hug. It's a one big community. We love each other here.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct.
Everything seems to be in order, and the volume seems to be fine, sir. Yeah, it sounds good. Okay, perfect. Cool. Sweet.
We'll also have a Nintendo Direct for Nintendo
We'll just go ahead and
Switch
watch
2
this.
on April 2nd.
Why not?
So please tune in for that as well.
Okay.
What you just saw was Dragon Quest 1 and 2 HD 2D remake from
What does
Square
everybody
Enix.
think about the last Direct that just came out?
Another character
Not too long
appeared at
ago.
the end. What kind of adventure awaits? We hope you're excited.
There we
for
go.
more
That should be a little bit better on
information
the screen.
future. Okay, let's see the first batch of headlines.
Did anybody get anything really cool, exciting revealed in this Direct for them?
Escape
That they didn't expect?
Straits.
Let's make sure the annotations off. There we go.
2 minutes.
Of course, you've got Metroid Prime 4. This isn't it, but this whole scene reminded me of Metroid Prime.
Help me. Please help me, Dante.
The latest entry in the The Somnium Files series is stirring. You are Kaname Date, a special agent with a sophisticated
MCL Blue says,
AI
I am
called
indifferent
Iva,
about the last
embedded in his
Direct.
left
I liked
eye.
Prime 4, but that's
Your
because I'm a
mission is to
Metroid
track down Iris,
biatch.
an internet idol who has been trapped in a mysterious escape.
Yeah, I was kind of indifferent myself on it. And
Conduct
to spill the
interviews
beans
to
a little bit,
investigate Iris's
I
whereabouts.
actually, well, I tried to play Super
Dive into a
Metroid
subject's
on
dreams
my
to reveal
little
clues
SNES
hidden
Mini,
deep within their
and
psyche.
I don't think I actually got into
Solve
Metroid,
mind-bending
by the way.
puzzles in an explorable environment. Everything you learn
I haven't
will
actually
bring you
played,
one
like,
step closer to the
any,
truth.
or hardly any,
Uncover what's hidden in
roguelikes
reality
or
and
Metroid-likes
dreams to
games, whatever you
rescue
call them.
Iris.
I'm not entirely familiar with
No
that
sleep
entire
for
genre.
Kaname Date from The
But,
Somnium Files
I haven't played
launches
any
on the
Metroid
Nintendo
games
Switch
other than that one.
July 25th.
So I can understand the big hype, though,
Unleash the
because
supernatural.
Metroid's a Nintendo staple. And this was an unexpected one that people didn't see coming.
A classic Atlas action RPG returns with remastered HD graphics and enhanced gameplay.
I actually think that there was one thing on this direct that it was pretty cool. I think Dragon Quest was pretty cool. 1 and 2, because I think they did 3 and 4 or something like that before, didn't they?
To protect the
3, 4, 3, 4, 5 or something.
Investigate a series of supernatural cases. Fight in real-time battles alongside demons you summon. Work with your demons to strike an enemy's weak point, then follow up with a powerful attack. Cooperation is the key to victory. You can even turn opposing demons into allies.
This game reminds me, I mean, it's clearly an Atlas game, so, you know, of course it reminds me of it, but it reminds me of Persona, where you use, or not Persona, it is Devil Summoner, it's Shin Megami Tensei. That game you summon demons, and you capture them and stuff like that. It reminds me of that, but basically combined with Persona, in a way. I haven't played this series either. I haven't played a lot of Atlas games. And it's got the weird Pac-Man reboot.
With your memories gone, you have been
Is Pac-Man's copyright expired and it's out in the public domain now, or because how does something like this come into happening? How does this happen? It's like the Mickey Mouse IP being in the public domain, and people are making all kinds of weird stuff with Mickey Mouse. I feel like the same thing is happening with this.
You can phase shift and combine with Puck to explore areas you couldn't reach before.
I'll take it. It's definitely a spin on the, it's definitely quite a spin on the regular formula.
When facing imposing enemies,
yeah, the Pac-Man Metroid game, it is so weird, unexpected. Didn't Sony make a video movie or something like that with this character revealed in it?
You'll collect resources that can then be used to enhance your abilities.
Jonsey G says it's way too early in the morning. Yeah, it is way too early. Way too early for me. I'm actually waking up 30 minutes ago normally. Just waking up. It's a little bit different being awake this early. And active.
The rhythmic march begins.
Oh yeah, Patapon. It was such a random reveal.
And Patapon 2 are drumming onto Nintendo Switch as one.
Oh yeah, it was oh, the Rhythm Heaven. Rhythm Heaven. New title. That's the other one that I was really blown away by. I was like, what? Didn't expect that one.
While Patapon has them attack. And if you string together combos with good timing, the Patapons enter fever mode and get a big boost in power.
Thank you, by the way, for the super chat donation, Jonsey G. Yeah, I am not a morning person at all when it comes to like getting up and getting something done. I can be when my schedule calls for it, but it's not calling for that right now. At the moment, at least. I'm a very nocturnal guy. I get all my work done during the night.
Welcome to Zephyrtown, a cozy place nestled in a windswept valley.
The new seasons, whatever it's called, Harvest Moon, renamed title. Story of Seasons, yeah, that's what it was. It used to be called Harvest Moon until some weird stuff happened.
First cropping up on the Nintendo DS system, this immersive farming and life sim has no shortage of activities to get up to.
I said, what are you drinking this morning? I am usually going to bed around 6 a.m. I am drinking some tea this time. I actually got off my rear end and made some tea for once. The last stream I was too lazy to make tea, but now you can't be lazy on a day like this. So of course I got my tea.
You'll help the once famous market regain its former splendor.
Inspiring, honestly.
You can also get to know the locals.
See.
I'd like to spend more time with you.
And maybe nurture a relationship if you find that special someone. Plus, taking advantage of Zephyr Town's windy conditions can make travel and other tasks a breeze.
I gotta give it the Story of Seasons. This is the most impressive looking title they have come out with.
Your new life on the farm begins when
I just find it weird that Harvest Moon actually looked pretty decent with their games. And then the whole transition to Story of Seasons happened, and then the graphics immediately plummeted so hard where it looked like an iPod game. iPod mobile phone game.
Please take a look at
and it's like slowly trying to creep its way back up to the same level Harvest Moon used to be. I just find that so weird. It's like I'm so uninterested in the Story of Seasons because the games still haven't really gotten back to Harvest Moon levels in so long. But now they're getting back to where they were. Metroid Prime 4 Beyond. I still say this game really does get that Halo 3 vibe pretty well. Especially the starting level, Sierra 117. Just going through that forest. You see some grunts. A brute.
This is the unknown planet Vuros.
That same vibe.
Samus finds a verdant jungle with a colossal tree at its center.
I'm alright with that. I can dig that.
In order to survive and escape this planet that she was unexpectedly transported to, Samus must scan stone figures and
I heard
other
something
relics
like
to carve
the
a
Halo
path
4
forward.
art director works on this game. Is that true? Does anybody know that off the top of their head? I highly doubt it, but it would make sense because I do get Halo vibes from this. And then you've got literally in Halo 4, you've got the reveal of the Guardians. And then in Metroid Prime 4, you've got the reveal of the same thing, and then you're revealed to be the chosen one in Halo 4. Then you're the same thing again in Metroid Prime 4. So it's like, maybe this rumor is true that the Halo 4 art director is working on this one too, and that guy's got a little bit more pull than we believe as an art director.
Abilities. These powers allow Samus to operate mechanisms.
Could be completely
and
wrong on
open
that.
Doors. They also allow her to control the trajectory of her beams.
Simon D says, my coffee is now ready. I am now sitting at my PC, and I am all ready to be mind blown by Nintendo.
Were these powers bestowed upon Samus?
You and me both. Isn't Samus like the chosen one times 2? Because the Chozo, DNA and all that. She was just adopted by the Chozo or some stuff like that. I'm not too familiar with the Metroid lore, but it seems like she's the chosen one times 2. Like, now another race is... Yeah, hey, you're the chosen one, by the way. Again. All for it. Sounds cool to me. And the new suit does look really cool, and you know this is going to be the default suit in Smash. The next Smash Bros. You know it.
It looks like even more challenges await Samus.
Plus, all the new abilities and new powers and psychic stuff. Smash Bros.
Psychic abilities.
The next one, the next iteration of Samus is going to be a little bit different. Going to shake up the formula.
More headlines.
Samus is basically the chosen one for all aliens. That's what I thought. Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking. Because that's what it seems like.
There was a drab coffee shop that transformed into a magical potion cafe. As the newest potionista,
When I saw
cafe,
when I saw
you'll craft
Ursula,
concoctions for Disney villains
I was like, what in the hell is
and get
this?
to know them in a new light.
I was like, what?
Ingredients to brew all
I was so
sorts of
blown away by what I was
strange
looking at.
elixirs. Then serve
Took it
them
off
to your
guard. I was like,
villainous
okay.
visitors, including Ursula and Gaston. With help from Yzma, you can upgrade your ingredients to produce some wildly
That's so weird.
wicked creations. The potions you make can influence each customer's storylines, leading to different outcomes every time you play. who knows what mischief might happen. Disney Villains Cursed Cafe launches on Nintendo Switch later today. Summon a spellbinding
This was one that
adventure.
kind of surprised me because these indie games, they always try to go for a pixel art style, but this one's pulled it off pretty good.
Welcome to
I was pretty
Witchbrook
impressed by
College,
this.
where students strive to master the
They have a
magical
very,
arts.
very cohesive,
During class,
well-placed,
use magic
well-put-together
circles to
art style
perform
that's
rituals.
just
Fly on brooms
well done.
and learn advanced techniques.
Gotta give them
to
props
go
for
from
this.
Witch in training to skilled spellcaster.
And although it's not my
There's
cup
also
of tea
plenty to
kind of
do
game,
outside of class.
I gotta appreciate the art.
Hang out with friends at their homes.
It's well made.
Take on various jobs to help pay for tuition. Or use the spells you've learned to craft and sell original items. Plus, up to 4 players can make
It just
magic
reminds me of
together in
old school,
online
like I'm
co-op.
talking very old school 2D
Explore this
MMO
whimsical
games like
world on the road
Ragnarok,
to graduation and beyond.
even Habbo Hotel.
Are you
If
ready
you
for
can
a
even remember
spellbinding
that.
journey?
Yeah, it just gives that kind of
Enrollment
cozy vibe.
begins when Witchbrook flies
I'll give
onto
them some credit
Nintendo
for that.
Switch this holiday.
Endless
Action,
Online was another one, I
adventure,
believe.
And arcade games await. Set off on a fantastical mission to eliminate a mysterious deity. In this hand-drawn platforming adventure, you'll explore an expansive archipelago where nightmares and wonder collide. Upgrade your trusty cane with magical parts, then use its abilities to find your own path through the enchanting world. Can you uncover the secrets the archipelago holds?
Wow, I haven't thought about
Find
Habbo
out
Hotel
when
in
the
a long
Eternal
time.
Life of
Apparently
Golden
they brought
launches on
Habbo Hotel
Nintendo
back.
Switch this holiday.
Apparently it's back now.
Celebrate the 40th anniversary of Gradius with a collection of arcade
Jonsey G
shoot-'em-up
says,
games
"Did
from
you ever
across
see
the
that movie?"
series.
What movie are you
Titles
talking about?
include Gradius, Salamander, Light Force,
I'm not sure what
Gradius
movie
2,
you're talking about. Did I see what movie?
Gradius 3, and Salamander 2. Some titles come with multiple versions, including ones from different regions and launch years. Plus, take the helm in a brand new entry, Salamander 3. Gradius Origins launches on the Nintendo Switch system August 7th. Pre-orders begin later today on Nintendo eShop.
I remember
Battle
I
to the
used to
beat
play
in Rift of the
Galaga
Necrodancer.
almost
Press the
religiously.
corresponding buttons in each lane to
So I
fight
always got a soft
monsters
spot
in
for games like
rhythm-based
that.
combat. Keep the cadence going with epic boss battles, quirky minigames, remix stages, and global leaderboards. Plus, more musical mayhem awaits in the Celeste Music Pack paid DLC. And be on the lookout for more DLC in the future.
In about 3 minutes,
Rift of the Necrodancer.
I'm gonna go try to
launches
find
on
everybody
Nintendo
else's
Switch
stream, drop in
later
and say hi to
today.
them.
Let's see.
Then we'll
what's
do a little
in
bit of
store.
preparation before we jump into the main stream.
Welcome to Tamagotchi Plaza, a brand new entry in the Tamagotchi Connection series. There are stores galore. Design glasses at the eyewear shop. Polish pearly whites solo or with a friend at the dentist. And arrange plates at the afternoon
Welcome back,
tea
MCL
shop.
Blue. You don't seem
12 wonderful
as
stores
alive as you
need
used to
your
be.
help.
What happened to you? You
Provide
alright?
good customer service to get high ratings and upgrade each shop.
Pacific Rim, did you see it? I have not.
In doing
I haven't
so,
seen,
you'll
like-
get to meet more Tamagotchi.
I can't
making the
remember.
town
I think it's
livelier
been-
than before. With over 100 new
I think it's been like
classic
15
Tamagotchi,
years
business
or
is
close
sure
to
be
it. Like
booming.
around,
Get ready
I'll just
to
say
set
10
up shop
to be sure.
when
But I'm pretty sure
Tamagotchi
like
Plaza
10
launches
years
on
I haven't
Nintendo
seen
Switch,
movies.
June
I just haven't
27th.
been watching anything because I'm not very big into TV or movies anymore. I used to be really back in the day when I was younger, but I just haven't had time, lost interest. Like I haven't even watched television in well over 15
Welcome to
years.
Pokemon Legends ZA,
The only
a
time
new
that I
title
recently
in the
started
Pokemon
watching television
series.
was like
You'll begin your
not that long
adventure by
ago when it was
choosing
just
one
the
of 3
news.
partner
'Cause
Pokemon.
that's how old I am.
the setting is
an old
this
geezer.
metropolis that also appeared in the Pokemon X and Pokemon Y games. Lumio City.
But admittedly, I haven't watched a lot of movies. I haven't seen a lot of movies. I'm just, for some reason, I'm not into movies. A lot of them.
Inc. is carrying out an urban redevelopment plan. Here, we'll get a glimpse into the lives of the Pokemon and
MCL
people
Blue
of Lumio
says,
City.
yeah, I just had to run downstairs to solve a thing. Glad to see you back, MCL Blue. But will you watch the Zelda movie? Oh, but you will watch the Zelda movie, right? Yes, of course I'll watch the Zelda movie. You can't keep me away from movies if it's going to be a Zelda movie.
Even within the city.
Yeah, if it's something that's actually interesting to me, I'll watch it. Yeah, like 100%.
But they might be hostile. If you sense trouble, get to safety.
Well, like 99% of movies don't appeal to me. I'm not interested.
Some of them can even be found on rooftops. People and Pokemon live easygoing lives in Lumio
This trailer
City.
right here kind of sold me on
But
Pokemon
when
ZA.
night falls, the city's aura
Really cool
transforms.
concept. Didn't expect
Highly
this.
skilled trainers are invited to participate in a tournament, the ZA Royale. Trainers await in
Because I was
battle
wondering,
zones.
how are they going to do a Pokemon Legends style game exclusively in a
If you're
city
spotted, they'll challenge you to battle.
where there's like constant roaming, battles, Pokemon to catch?
Strike first before
Then they
being
addressed all of
seen,
that.
and you'll
It's like you
land a
can literally
surprise
go on the
attack.
rooftops. The
During
entire
battle,
city is
using a super
traversable,
effective move at the
explorable.
right moment
People are
is
walking
key.
around at night, constantly battling you. That's how you get your EXP.
And with Mega Evolution,
And you've got like
some
these little
Pokemon
park
can
areas, so
power
it's
up even more.
they impressed me. It's hard for Game Freak to
You'll start
impress
at
me,
rank
but
Z
they managed it.
and work your way up to rank A.
They've done something quite unique
Trainers
here.
who reach the top
I'll give
are
them
said
credit.
to have a wish granted.
Simon says, I am the total opposite. Me and my dad collect movies. I have watched at least 2,000 movies in my life. I've
And
watched a good
night
number of
are
movies.
two sides
Don't get
to
me
Lumio
wrong.
City.
Just
It
recently, I
seems there
haven't
are
watched
even
anything
more
new that's come
secrets
out.
waiting to be uncovered. What will you
I have
find on
I have
your
dedicated
adventure?
almost 100% of my
Pokemon
life, my
Legends
time,
ZA
into
launches on
playing
Nintendo
games,
Switch
and
later
any
this
free
year.
time that I've ever had. It was either playing games or,
Lumio City,
you know,
where the
hanging
game is
out with
set,
my friends or
the
messing
aura
around
transforms between
with
day
them.
and night. It seems there are even more secrets to
and
uncover.
if I had
Please
the
be on lookout
opportunity
for
to
more
play a game,
information in the future.
I would take that opportunity no matter what.
Please take a look at
So,
this.
I'm a huge nerd when it comes to games.
Hello there. Boop. The game you're about to see, boop, doesn't have a big, epic story. Boop. But what it does have is lots of funny little rhythm games. Boop. You wanna see? Boop. Just press the button to jump through the ring. Boop.
Jonsey says, the news? Wow. What's that supposed to mean? I only glance at the news, by the way. I only glance at it
Easy.
just to see the weather, basically. Did you watch the Lord of the
But the
Rings or
timing
the
is
Hobbit
super
trilogy?
tricky.
I did watch the Lord of the Rings trilogy, at least. At the very least.
Maybe
See,
you could
I
try
watch
hitting time
movies.
to a rhythm.
I watch them. Seen all the Harry Potter movies. I've seen all the Lord of the Rings and stuff like that. So, rest assured. Hello everyone. I will probably miss this entire stream. So if I do, tell me what you see. Welcome to the stream, Snooze Booze, nonetheless.
In this
How you
game,
doing?
you might do almost anything, but you'll need to do it in rhythm. With practice,
It was
you might
around
even
this
be able
part
to
right
play
here
with your eyes closed.
when I realized what this was. Like, this is rhythm heaven. It just took me a second to recognize it because I was not expecting rhythm heaven at all.
Get into the rhythm with a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series, Rhythm Heaven Groove.
That was Rhythm Heaven Groove, a brand new entry in the Rhythm Heaven series. It includes lots of music produced by renowned Japanese musician
right.
Tsunku.
We have 7 minutes left.
What kinds of rhythms do you think you'll hear? We hope you're looking forward to it.
me go ahead and...
We have news about the use of digital games on your system.
Oh yeah, the digital games. I think that is so weird. The digital physical cartridge. Quite an interesting innovation, I'll give them that. Okay, so we have just about 6 minutes left until they start the stream. I'm gonna go ahead and full screen this. Now everybody put your predictions in the chat. Let's see what you got. Simon D says, never played Rhythm Heaven, but I might give it a shot. Looks fun. It is a pretty fun game. I do recommend it. Especially the new one. New one looks pretty dope. Meridia just meowed. Well, you gotta ask Meridia what the predictions are for this direct. I'm gonna go ahead and go out on a limb and just put out my most random prediction, a new Star Fox game. And even more random than that, I'm gonna go ahead and say a new Star Fox Assault game. Now that one's gonna be a little bit wild. If that happens. We know 100% that Sakurai is cooking something up. We just don't know what. Is it going to be a new Kirby game? Or is it going to be a Kid Icarus game? Snooze Poo says, I expect mostly hardware announcements and a few first-party games. It's 60 minutes, this direct. 60 minutes. So, I wonder how long is going to be talking about the hardware and how long is going to be the games. Because Nintendo Directs are usually 30 minutes. I just wonder how long can they go over the hardware when it's essentially the same as a Switch 1. I imagine that they're just going to take at least 15 minutes to talk about the console, what it can do, and 45 minutes of like the games and stuff like that, and how the games interact with the Switch 1. Since it's backwards compatible, apparently. Apparently it will be an hour long, yes, 60 whole minutes of goodness. Wind Waker and Twilight Princess HD ports. I'm holding on to hope until the end of time for that to happen. So, yes, I hope that they reveal that. Just finally give it to us. Make the Switch the Zelda system, please. That's all I ask. Simon D says, I want a new Donkey Kong game or a new Kid Icarus game. Yes, we need more of those. I do highly suspect a Kid Icarus game very soon, if not right now, in the very near future. Get myself comfy. Alright. Zelda movie announcement. I'm not so sure if they'll reveal the Zelda movie during this particular direct. Probably, if they say that they have this movie planned for 2027, I don't know about that. They're probably still cooking on that one. I doubt that they have even anything filmed. At this point, at least. Man, I am getting excited. It's taking a second for this whole thing, this realization that the whole Switch 2 thing is real, and it's happening as we speak. Finally, all those rumors, all those constant articles coming out of the Switch Pro is going to come out soon. It's going to be revealed in the next month or two, and oh man, the ride has been absolute torture. I am so ready for it to be real for once. Just get it over with. So ready. I am expecting, I'm hoping, at the very least, 1080p, 60 FPS video games. I am hoping for 1440p, 60 FPS video games. Those are my minimum expectations for this console. Please, Lord Almighty, Grant my wish. Please, Nintendo, please. Please. You gotta get with 2010 already. Oh. Man. What a day. Oh man. Okay, so a complete 60-second countdown. Here we go. So my absolute this is never gonna happen wish would be a Phantasy Star Online episode 1 and 2, maybe the whole episode 3 and 4 bundle ported to the Switch 2 or remastered some way. That would be my literally this will never happen reveal. And I would be able to pass away peacefully right now if they reveal that. Actually, after I play that, then I'll pass away peacefully. Then all the stars will have aligned for me. That is like my game right there. I need that game. That game would do absolute numbers on Switch Online. Here we go. Let's go. What do you have for us? Oh wait, I gotta turn my background music off. My bad. There we go. Make sure this stream, it's in 4K. Uh-oh, this stream is in 4K, 60 FPS. What? That's a good sign. I don't know, for some reason that tells me something a little weird about the hardware, but I could be completely wrong. That's so wild. What is... Okay, here's the Mario Kart. You got Yoshi's Burger Joint. Oh man, that sky looks great.
Let's go.
Alright. Now this game looks a lot better than the initial reveal. Now I'm seeing the graphics. Alright. Ooh, your boats? Boat riding, huh? That's new. That's so cool. Nice, a good old snow level, desert level. Whatever this is. I'm loving that music, by the way. This looks really good. What I'm noticing in this trailer is I'm noticing very little pixelation. It's there, just barely, just barely. But I'm seeing a very clear looking image here. That's got me hopeful. Mario Kart World. Mario Kart World? Like Super Mario World, but then you got Mario Kart World.
Hello everyone.
That looked awesome.
I'm Koichi Kawamoto, and I'll be one of your guides for today's Nintendo Direct. I'm the producer for Nintendo Switch 2.
Producer?
I'm Kazuhiro Dota, the director for Nintendo Switch 2.
Director?
And I'm Tetsuya Sasaki, the hardware design lead for Nintendo Switch 2.
Alright.
What
Nice to
you
meet
just
you.
saw was Mario Kart World, launching exclusively on Nintendo Switch 2. Now, what do you think this brand new Mario Kart game will be like?
A brand new entry in the Mario Kart
That was
series
cool.
is launching
Just
exclusively
wall jumped
on
off the wall
Nintendo
onto the
Switch
track.
2 system. Welcome to this vast world.
Oh, no way.
Kart
It's
races
literally
are
a
held
world?
throughout various regions that span the globe.
Really? That's awesome. I didn't even I didn't even
Depending on
realize
the
that
time
when
of
it
day
zoomed out the
and
first
weather
time.
conditions, the atmosphere
Every
will
track is
change.
on the same place and the same little chunk of land. Just different regions. Look at all these racers, man.
And in
That is
this
so
Mario
crazy.
Kart game, you can go off the racetrack and drive virtually everywhere in this world.
I'm not a huge Mario fan, so I'm looking forward to pretty
In
much
the classic
anything else.
Grand Prix, race through 4 courses.
Yeah,
and
that's
bid for
fair.
first
That's
place.
fair. Snooze booze.
But don't sleep at the wheel. You'll also drive to the next course as part of the competition. With 24 drivers in each race, the most in series history, the competition is gearing up. Introducing Knockout Tour. Race
Knockout Tour.
non-stop from one corner of the world to another. There are multiple checkpoints along the way.
I gotta say, no wonder it took
You're
them so
below the
long to come out with a
placement
new
shown when
Mario
you hit a checkpoint,
Mario Kart
you'll
game,
be
because
eliminated.
they were coasting off of Mario Kart 8
You make it all
Deluxe
the way to the finish line?
for a suspiciously long time. Seems like this is
You
what
can
they were
also
cooking up the
freely
whole
drive
time, huh?
around this vast world in free roam. By going off-road, you can explore new areas and routes.
Okay, yeah,
So drive
yeah,
wherever
it makes
your heart
sense now.
takes
It makes sense why they were taking so long to make this
also
game. You
go
can
for
just go
scenic drives
wherever
with
you
friends.
want, apparently. It's
And
completely
even
open
take
world.
photos together at different locations.
How does that work? How can you have a racing game that's completely open world?
Starts here. Mario Kart World.
People are gonna do all kinds of cheating shenanigans to get to that goalpost.
More details about this title will be shared in an upcoming Mario Kart World Direct.
I'm
so
fainting.
Be on the lookout for more information in the future.
Yeah, that is weird, man. I don't know what to feel about that. It's weird in a good way, though. It's weird in an amazing way. I'll take it. That's an awesome new shake
So we hope you're looking forward to it.
on the Mario Kart formula. I'll take that.
Next, we'd like to introduce some of the new features of Nintendo Switch 2.
All right, let's hear it.
These are the Joy-Con 2 controllers for Switch 2.
I love the color scheme, by the way, for the Switch
And on the
2.
right Joy-Con 2, we've added a new C button.
Just like the GameCube controller.
Let's take a look at some new experiences.
Is it the capture?
offers.
Capture button? Cast? Community? Looks like it's community. I see the little... I think I see a keyboard on that controller there. Also, I see a controller there. That looks like something new. Together?
That was me. That was you.
Oh, wow. What is this?
Wait, no.
Is there a mic on that controller?
I'm coming for you.
No, I'm about to get
Come on, no.
How are they hearing you?
Introducing
How are you
GameChat,
talking?
a new feature for Nintendo Switch 2.
Hey, what's up? Can you hear me? Hello?
Party chat, but it hogs up 80% of the screen.
You'll be able to communicate with
Can you
friends
please
and family
hide that?
while playing a game.
Should we follow you?
Please?
Yeah, follow
Okay.
me. For an adventure.
I don't need to see a box light
While
up
using the
to tell who's
GameChat
talking.
feature, your voice is recognized by a microphone
Okay,
built
so
into
there is
the
a mic
system.
on the controller.
behind me, right?
Wait, it's in the
Alright,
system?
let's keep going. Okay. So,
It can pick up your speaking voice clearly, even from a distance.
look at this. Jump on here.
Really?
Alright, let's keep going. Let's make a left right here. Let's make a...
When it's noisy around you, your voice will still come through clearly.
That better
letting
have
you
some
chat
NASA
with
tier
ease.
noise cancellation, man.
Okay, nice.
It does look beautiful.
Oh man, what?
And you can use this feature in handheld mode too, letting you easily chat with friends and family. If you open the chat menu
Screen
and
sharing?
turn on game screen sharing,
Good job, good job. There we go, there we go.
you can also
Okay, that's
share your
cool.
game screen.
That's actually a good use for those things to be on the bottom of the screen.
Really? They can do that?
Can do it? You guys just did it. Oh, I want to do it too.
Oh, shoot. Oh, ooh. Oh, he's trying to eat me. He's trying to eat me.
Okay, I got it. I got it.
Oh, no, 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 no.
Yay.
Okay.
It's a little jarring. The low FPS
You
though.
can chat to your heart's content, even while
I'd
playing
rather
different
not.
games.
Yeah, I know that one.
Be seeing that on my screen. If I'm gonna be honest.
I'm like in the
Hopefully you can just disable that whole bottom row.
I'm falling. Okay, we're safe.
Kirby, look, you're
Boss decides to call me right as the
cute.
stream starts.
So cute.
I need it to rewatch later.
You can adjust the size of your game screen.
Ooh, is this Pikmin 4?
Guys, I'm lost.
What was that? Was that 4 or was that 5? Just
Or
randomly thrown
expand
in
another
there.
friend's game screen.
You gotta get above that wall that's to your left.
You're almost there,
It's just like the wall. Like if she gets past the wall.
This is where I have to do a little wall ride.
Okay.
So everyone can watch them play.
Oh, I think I know where you are.
Hopefully they increase the FPS
Ooh, okay.
on your friends' screens, because that is a little hard to watch.
Oh, yo, that's sick.
I like your pose mix.
On the right Joy-Con 2 controller, there's an additional button. With the C button, you can pull up a chat menu.
Oh, dang.
Oh, really? Wait, actually, guys, I got a call coming right now, so I'll be right back, yeah?
Okay. Sure.
Here, you can quickly and easily mute yourself and more. And there's this.
Uh-oh, Nintendo Switch 2 camera.
By connecting this camera to the system.
You got the Kinect.
Hey!
Hey, what's up? Hello.
Really?
Oh, Nick.
Hi, how's everyone doing? Good?
You can appear on screen. and
How well
video
does this
chat while
green
playing
screen
a
thing
game.
work? Like, do they have green screens, or is it actually doing it like that? Like, cutting them out like that?
Here's how it looks with just the camera feed.
I'm way behind,
There
guys.
you go. I bet you like
Can
that.
you wait for me?
Please look forward to games which use your camera feed like this.
That's pretty cool.
Oh, okay.
No,
I like that. That's pretty cool.
Left,
Oh, wait,
I'll let you
if I
fix
go a
it.
little more this way.
Using Game Chat. Even when you're apart,
Impeccable
you can
frame
play
rate.
games and hang
Yeah, I
out
know
as
it.
if you were together in the same
Yeah,
room. Play
that's good old
together,
Nintendo
or
jank.
compete in online multiplayer games.
Gotta love it.
Chat while playing your personal favorites. Decide your own rules for a retro game competition. Or hold a sports competition between families.
I will say, though, that this whole thing all together is really
anytime,
cool.
Anywhere.
It's really cool.
Game Chat.
What did you think? In developing Game Chat, our goal was for you to enjoy playing online with others more closely, including family and friends. Almost as if you're all playing together in the same place. The camera you saw in the trailer is the Nintendo Switch 2 camera, which will be available on the same
What the
day
heck was
as
that
Switch 2.
weird artifacting that was just happened? Well, that's explaining the
A Nintendo Switch
the
Online
USB-C
membership
port on
will
the
be
top.
required to use Game Chat. However, since we'd like as many people as possible to experience Game Chat, it will be available without a membership for a limited time. We hope you'll
Well, that's
try it
nice
out.
of them. Smart to let people do it.
Additionally, Game Chat supports the Nintendo Switch Parental Controls app, and different settings can be adjusted. For example, whether parental permission is
Is this going to
always
be on the
required
Switch
when a
1?
child
It said
wants to
March
use Game Chat to
31st.
play with their friends.
I heard that they're going to
Introduce
update
another
Switch
new
1's
experience you
firmware
can share
soon.
with family and friends.
Is this the update for adding this?
On Nintendo Switch, even if you just have one game, you can pass a Joy-Con controller to a friend and play together. But on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play together locally on multiple systems using just one game, with Game Share. As shown here, even games that require multiple screens can be played if one person owns a compatible game.
Wow.
With Game Share, you can temporarily share compatible games with others who also have Nintendo
And that's
Switch
nice.
2 or a Nintendo Switch system. You can share a game with up to 3 other
This
systems
is
at a time.
stuff I kind of expected, so when I get off in a
Share
bit, all
also
the
supports online
new
play
crazy
with other
stuff will
Switch 2
probably be
systems.
revealed.
And you can use it with friends via Game Chat, which we showed
Yeah, when you
earlier.
least expect it.
Game Share can only be used with compatible games. This feature is planned for several titles, starting with a free update for Clubhouse.
I'll tell you what, this
games
has got to be
if you
nice
want
for people with
worldwide
multiple
classics
Switches in
on
the
Nintendo
household.
Switch. Game Share support is also planned for select games exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2, so we hope you'll look forward to it.
Exclusive to Switch 2.
We'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 system itself.
Please take a look.
Yes, please. Please show me. Oh, give me the details. Let me see it.
At 7.9
please.
inches, Switch 2 has a bigger built-in screen. Here's how that compares to Nintendo Switch. The system's thickness remains the same.
Same. It's just crazy. How can they make this thing
With approximately double the pixels compared to
affordable?
Switch, you can enjoy games in greater detail on the 1080p screen.
The 1080p screen. Up to 120 FPS, you say?
The screen supports up to 120 frames per second, allowing for smoother gameplay in supported titles.
1080p though. That meets my minimum. 120 FPS, that doubles my minimum.
And supports HDR, providing more contrast between light and dark areas of the images. The all-new Joy-Con 2 controllers connect magnetically. Strong magnets keep the controllers firmly attached to the system. Detach your controller easily by pressing the release button on the back. The SL and SR buttons are bigger for greater comfort and control when playing with a Joy-Con 2 held horizontally.
That's good. Very good.
The left and right sticks are now larger.
Mouse controls, here we go.
Each Joy-Con 2 controller can be used as a mouse to play with compatible games. Both the left and right Joy-Con 2 support mouse controls. By adjusting the audio balance between the ranges, sounds from the built-in speakers are clearer and more natural in handheld and tabletop modes.
I have literally never used my Switch in handheld mode. I just want a Nintendo console, so it's used as a console.
Via game chat. It also uses
So I'm looking for those kinds of features.
To filter sounds, so your voice will come through clearly. Even if you don't have a surround sound system, games can be enjoyed with more immersive, three-dimensional sound, as if it were coming from all around you.
It's good.
Place your Nintendo Switch 2 however you like with a large, sturdy stand. You can move it freely, like this.
Okay, I wonder what else they're going to come out with.
USB-C port
Because
found
you
on
know
the
that
bottom of the system, there's one on top as well.
you know they're going to come out with another accessory for this top one.
It's handy
besides
for
the
connecting
camera.
a USB-C camera or charging in tabletop mode.
Faster storage.
Nintendo Switch 2 comes with 256 gigabytes of internal storage. 8
Nice.
times that of Nintendo Switch for storing your game downloads,
That's
save
nice.
data, and
That's a
more.
huge relief.
Reading and writing data
Not
is
having to
also
have an
faster.
SD card. New dock 4K support.
Use the Nintendo Switch 2 dock to connect to your TV and enable up to 4K resolution for
No.
compatible games.
No way,
HDR
dude.
is also supported
60 FPS, 4K output. I see that down there. Dude. No way. Oh my god. So
Nintendo
cool.
Switch 2
Thank
dock has a
you.
built-in fan that
Thank
keeps
you.
your system cool.
No
This helps
way.
keep performance stable.
This was that the default
On Nintendo
dock?
Switch 2,
That
you
dock
can
looked
play Nintendo Switch
beefy.
2 games, as well as compatible Nintendo Switch games. Physical
Oh
and
man,
digital games are
I am.
supported.
Oh, I am touched. An angel just descended and slapped me on the top of the head, lovingly. Oh, thank you, dude. I didn't believe they would do it. Me neither. That's so crazy.
As you just saw,
Everyone is gonna be
Nintendo
like,
Switch 2
"What?"
isn't
They're gonna be
simply an
freaking
improved
out.
Nintendo Switch.
Oh man.
We redesigned
Hot
the system from the
damn.
ground up and packed in lots of new gameplay features.
You got me raising an
To help
eyebrow.
players better understand the Switch 2 hardware,
Okay,
we're
give me some
currently
more.
developing this game. Mr. Kawamoto!
Developing
Hello.
one game.
My current location is actually inside the game itself. This is Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour, exclusive to Nintendo Switch 2.
What? What is this?
I'm standing over here.
Is this a Switch 2 tutorial game
everyone,
or something?
Join me inside the game. There are a lot of question mark icons here. Let's examine them. This sign reads, "Where are the magnets?"
This is literally a Switch 2 tutorial game. Is this being released, or is it going to be coming with the console? I imagine it would be shipped with the console.
The SR buttons on the Joy-Con 2 are made of metal, so that's how they attach to the system.
Okay.
A magnetic circuit is formed between them, so they won't easily detach.
Okay.
Through examining signs like these, you can discover all sorts of secrets about Nintendo Switch 2. Another example, the Joy-Con 2 controllers have mouse controls. And when combined with the gyroscopes, you can even do something like this.
Oh, wow. That's pretty cool.
You can adjust the position of the golf club and aim for the cup by rotating
It's not just
the
a
Joy-Con
static mouse cursor. It actually
By combining the
rotates.
mouse controls and gyroscopes,
That's
things
cool.
like this are possible.
All right.
There are secrets to discover even as you're playing mini-games and tech demos.
I'm surprised
Some
by
of the
that.
secrets
I
range
did not
from the
expect
unique
that.
features of the system to tiny details you might not notice until they're pointed out. There are plenty. Nintendo Switch 2 Welcome Tour will launch as a paid digital game on the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
Paid
so please check
digital.
it out if you're interested.
That's unfortunate. That should just be a free
I'd like
game
to share some
with
more
a Switch.
information regarding Nintendo Switch 2.
Well, we'll see. I'll let them cook.
This
Let them
is
cook.
the game card for Nintendo Switch 2 titles.
Okay. Looks nice.
It's the
Looks-
same shape as Nintendo Switch game
So they're
cards,
red.
but it's now red, and it has much faster data reading speeds. Next up is additional storage. Switch 2 will only work with micro SD express cards. They're a different type of SD card and will make high-speed data transfers possible. Please note that regular micro SD cards used for Nintendo Switch will not be compatible.
Ooh, will not be compatible.
Additionally, to transfer data from Switch to Switch 2, you can log into your Nintendo account to use the System Transfer feature. With this feature, you can transfer save data, digital games, and more. We're also
Okay.
releasing a new Pro
Ooh.
controller.
Oh.
It has a C button, which launches Game
We're-
Chat. And
I
on
don't
the
have my
back,
Pro
there are
controller
new
on the desk
GL
right now.
and GR buttons, which you
Ooh.
can use to assign existing button controls. In addition, an audio jack has been added. We've introduced a few new features, and after today's presentation, the official Nintendo Switch
man.
2 website will go live.
Oh,
there will
that just-
also be an Ask the Developer article on the website, where the three of us will talk about the
An audio
development
jack on the
of Nintendo
controller,
Switch
man.
2.
That brings
We
me
hope
back.
You'll check that out as well.
That's nice.
And now, the Nintendo Switch 2 launch date. Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th. We're very much looking forward
June
to the day when
5th?
you all get to experience it, so please
No
wait just a bit
way.
longer.
June 5th. Oh my god, that's like barely 2 months
Broadly
away.
speaking, on Nintendo Switch 2, you can play 3 types of games. The first
June
type is
5th, dude.
Nintendo Switch 2 games.
No way.
These
That
games
is
take
so
advantage
close.
of the performance and features of Switch 2. The
Snooze
second
Poos,
type
thank you
is
for catching the
compatible
stream.
Games that were released on
Good to have
Nintendo
you.
Switch.
Oh,
Nintendo Switch
man.
2 Edition games are the third type.
Oh, Switch
Some
2
games
edition.
that were released on Switch will receive upgraded versions that offer things like improved visuals, unique ways to play on Switch 2, and
Okay.
more. Now, I'd like to show you the Nintendo Switch 2 edition of Super Mario Party Jamboree.
Okay.
Please take a look.
I saw a new title. A new title card on that. Is this going to be released
Super Mario Party
and sold?
Jamboree is getting
Or is
an
it a free
upgrade
update?
on Nintendo Switch 2. The upgrade expands on the base game and adds new features, including mouse controls,
Okay.
audio recognition, more expressive rumble, and gameplay that uses a camera accessory, all of which can be accessed on Switch 2. Let's check out 3 new and updated modes. First up is Mario Party mode. With a single camera, up to 4 players can join the festivities. You'll be able to see each other's faces as you play, so you can experience all the reactions and emotions in real time. Or 4
I gotta
friends
admit,
can take the party
this is pretty
online.
cool. This new community chat feature thing where you can put your face on the icons and stuff like that in the game. It's really cool.
Team wins. Bowser will bring you on stage too. Hit blocks to collect
That's so
the most
weird.
coins.
Man, I gotta tell you, the Switch camera, the Switch 2 camera's green screen effect
And compete in
is
other
pretty
minigames
wild.
using full body movement and sound.
Hard to believe that they're not using a green
Ride
screen.
on the mouse-controlled carnival coaster. With the safety bar lowered and secured, you're off. Use mouse controls to shoot down enemies while you feel the bumps and rumbles of the coaster. When you enter a pipe, a minigame will begin. There's a bouldering game where 2 players each control an arm, and one where you shake a can of
This is
spray
pretty cool.
paint and quickly tag objects.
There's all kinds of mini games you can add now with a
Enjoy
mouse.
the thrill of these intuitive mini-games.
I
How
guess.
quickly can you reach
Apparently.
the station? From mini-games that use a camera, the built-in microphone, mouse controls, and rumble, the biggest party yet is getting even bigger. Super Mario Party Jamboree, Nintendo Switch 2 Edition, plus Jamboree TV launches on Nintendo Switch 2, July 24th.
July 24th. So,
Nintendo Switch 2 players
a
who
little
already
over a
own
month.
Super Mario Party Jamboree can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 Edition plus Jamboree TV by purchasing an upgrade pack.
An upgrade pack.
Please look forward to a new Mario Party experience.
What the heck is
where
that?
You can see each other's reactions.
It's like a
while
little
playing.
card that you can just pick up in a
Let's
store.
continue presenting some more Nintendo Switch 2 Edition games.
Very strange. Uh-oh, Breath of the Wild. There it is. Tears of the Kingdom.
Nintendo Switch 2 Editions
What
of
are
The
you
Legend
doing?
of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom feature
Oh.
enhanced resolution and frame rates,
Oh, man.
and also support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant.
Oh,
So
dude.
you can play with smoother, higher definition graphics.
That looks so clean. So much more. Zelda notes.
You can get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule using Zelda Notes.
What is this?
This new feature can be accessed via the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices. It's a game-specific service that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these titles.
What?
For example, it can help guide you to various locations, like shrines and Koroks you haven't found yet.
Guidance activating.
What? Is this like a Sheikah slate on your phone? It's a real-life Sheikah slate.
Or you can share your creations using QR codes and send them to another player to create in their game.
Oh, wow. That's really cool. People make all kinds of weird stuff, crazy things. And now you can just send it over to somebody else?
We hope
Instead of
these
having to
features will make your
recreate it?
adventures even more enjoyable.
Oh, dude. Okay, I gotta admit, that was pretty cool. I was kind of hoping for like some new stuff in-game, just like the Mario Party game.
Exclusive to the Nintendo Switch 2
But
edition,
I'll take it.
along with improved graphics and frame rates. This story takes place in the Forgotten Land after being struck by a powerful meteor that's causing some mysterious changes. We hope you're looking forward to Kirby's new adventure.
Ugh. I really
Metroid
hope.
Prime 4 Beyond will have
Ooh.
both a Nintendo Switch and a Nintendo Switch 2 edition.
All right. That's what everybody was expecting, and yeah, it does look...
In
Man, the
addition to
visuals look
standard
way
controls,
better.
You can use mouse controls for intuitive gameplay on Switch 2.
There was a slight blur,
Plus,
kind of blurry
you
look
can
to the
explore
original
immersive
version.
world in 4K at 60 frames per second.
4K 60
Or enjoy
FPS.
smoother action in full HD at 120 frames per second.
How?
Choose from these
This has
two
got to be
modes, both of which
upscaling.
support HDR,
How can
based
this
on your
tiny little
preference and
rectangle
playstyle.
do 4K 60 FPS?
Plus,
when the Xbox Series S,
Pokemon Legends
X,
ZA, which is scheduled to launch later
and
this year,
PlayStation 5
will
can
not
barely
only
even do
receive
that.
a Nintendo Switch version, but a Nintendo Switch 2 edition as well.
I'm skeptical.
By taking advantage of the power of Switch 2, you can enjoy your adventure in Lumio City with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
Oh, God.
The Nintendo Switch
That's
2
crazy.
games you just saw will be available as both physical and digital versions.
Ooh, physical. I did not expect that. Physical
And
versions.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch version of a game,
That means they're selling it
you
to
can
me.
play the Nintendo Switch 2 edition by
They're
purchasing
selling
an
it.
upgrade pack.
No.
We hope you're
I'll
looking
buy
forward
it.
to these
I'm a
Nintendo
sucker.
Switch 2 edition games.
Purchasing an upgrade pack.
Next,
Or
I'd like
buy
to
the whole
introduce
thing
a brand
physical.
new game featuring mouse controls with the Joy-Con 2 controllers.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Let's see it. It's only been 30 minutes. It's only been 30 minutes, guys. What else they got? Is DJ scratching the record? Okay, a wheelchair man. I'm all about I'm all about this. This better be Twisted Metal. That would be so cool. I did not expect this. Some wheelchair basketball action. What? You're actually rolling the wheels? That's crazy. That's so stupid. I love it. You're rolling your own wheels with the mouse by pushing it forward. That's hilarious. This is the new arms for the Switch 2. I love the direction they've taken it. You're definitely going to work out on your arms with this game. That was cool. That was unexpectedly really cool.
In Drag and Drive, you'll use
I love
both
wacky
Joy-Con 2
games like this.
controllers as mice to intuitively pull off
That's
various
so cool.
moves. We hope you're looking forward to a
wild
new
game.
twist on 3-on-3 matches using dual mouse controls. Next, here are some games from our publishing
came
and
up with that
development
idea?
partners coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Who in the office said, let's do this? Let's make something like this. Okay, Elden Ring.
Observe the lands between.
Okay.
This world is in dire need of repair.
Wow.
You can see them, can't you? The rays of grace.
I actually completely didn't even realize that Elden Ring wasn't even on the Switch. Now it is. Probably the whole thing is on the Switch now. DLC and everything.
I have no doubt you will.
Gotta admit, the FPS looks like 20.
May you take.
Hopefully that's just the trailer. Elden Ring Tarnished Edition.
Hey, I'm Greg Kasavin from Supergiant Games, here to say that Hades 2 is coming to Nintendo Switch 2. Our first ever sequel introduces the Princess of the Dead, an immortal witch out to vanquish the sinister Titan of Time.
Isn't this game already out?
Battle beyond the underworld to the ends of the earth.
They're just saying this is being
Dozens of
ported.
characters from Greek myth in a story that reacts to your every setback and victory. It's the kind of game
Jonsey G says that Zelda stuff might be a good enough reason for me to get a Switch 2.
Look for more
Zelda,
about Hades 2
I mean, yeah.
later this year.
The Switch 2 is 100% going to be the best console ever. So far. They have won already with those specs. 4K 60 FPS. I don't even care if it's fake 4K 60 FPS. That's better. That's light years better than 1080p, 900p, 720p. I'm sold. I'm pleased. The Switch 2 is the console to hop into experiencing the Switch in general and Zelda, Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom.
All operating at normal levels.
100%.
Testing data link with Spine.
What is this?
Normal. Commencing launch.
There was that mech game that was revealed for the Switch 1. And I can't remember what its name was, but this looks like another sequel of that game.
I'm in need of a new arsenal, new equipment, and money. I'm for sale, and you're buying.
Rebels! Thanks for the warm welcome! This planet will be ours.
The Sovereign Axiom, the Trinitas, has almost completed a weapon that was created to destroy all humanity.
Looks really cool.
Because we're in the middle of a war. Don't you get it?
I won't just stop you.
I'm loving those mechs. Yeah, Daemon X Machina. That's what it is. Yeah, I knew it. That's what was revealed on the first one, I think.
Hey,
ooh,
this is
Joseph Ferris.
From Hazelight. I'm super
Ferris,
excited
whatever.
for Split Fiction to come to Nintendo Switch 2. The game is a story about friendship. You play
Perfect.
as Mio, who writes sci-fi, and Zoe, who writes fantasy. Together, they
This
get
guy
trapped in their
delivers.
own stories, and it's up to you and a friend to help them break free. Now, let me tell you this: if you like It Takes Two,
We need more game
you're gonna love
developers
this
in
one
the industry like this guy. Love him or hate him. This guy and his company actually make games. It might not be up your cup of, like up your alley, your cup of tea. God damn, I tried to combine both of those.
We're excited to
But
announce the EA
I'll give the guy
Sports
credit.
FC will
He
be
actually
coming
makes
to Nintendo
games.
Switch 2. Madden NFL will also be arriving on the Nintendo platform. EA Sports, it's in the game.
Okay. Of course, you got to have
Hi,
your
I'm Alan Tu from Avalanche
token
Software.
sports game segment.
We are bringing
Hogwarts Legacy.
to Nintendo Switch 2. With enhanced graphics and seamless world transitions, you'll be immersed in the Wizarding world like never before.
I wonder what
And the new mouse
the
controls on Switch 2 give you even
what the
more ways to
hardware
experience
limit
the
is going to be for the Switch 2. If games like
Discover
these
the
are getting
enhanced
ported now,
magic when Hogwarts Legacy launches on the same day as Switch 2.
you can tell that some of these games actually don't get the 4K support. Tony Hawk cruise ship. Tony Hawk game. Is this an old remaster? Or is this a new one? SpongeBob level. Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4. Yep. Okay.
Hello, this is Christian Elverdam from IO Interactive. We are
Hitman.
bringing our flagship title, Hitman World of Assassination, to Nintendo Switch 2. As the best assassin in the trade, Agent 47 does everything he can to accomplish his mission. And how each mission progresses will vary depending on the player's imagination. Our ever-expanding game will release on the same day as Switch 2. Plus, we are excited to bring another familiar agent to the platform.
What is this? Tom Clancy's? Splinter Cell? What is this? 007? That barrel makes me think, yeah. This GoldenEye? Project 007. Uh-oh.
James Bond. The world's favorite spy
Dude,
is coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
I absolutely loved GoldenEye on the 64, dude. The big head mode, the paintball mode.
Of light and shadow that never fades.
This is
Reborn.
Bravely Default.
Returns.
Yes, Bravely Default.
In high definition. Featuring the Brave and Default commands that help you control the flow of turn-based battles. Change and customize jobs to build out your
This was a 3DS game, wasn't it?
with upgraded features and enhancements. And all new minigames with unique
That's a good
ways to
sign.
play.
If it's a 3DS game coming to the Switch 2,
Fantasy RPG,
it's a really good sign, actually.
Flying Fairy HD Remaster. Set foot in Luxembourg as a warrior of light once more.
Launch day, sweet.
セガ龍が如くスタジオ代表の横山です。我々がお送りするタイトルは
Yakuza. Yakuza 0, yeah.
0誓いの場所ディレクターズカットです。
Darkness 321, welcome to the stream. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. Seeing commercials like this about mecha stuff makes me really want to go and finish watching Pacific Rim. I have no idea what Pacific Rim is about, but apparently it has something to do with mechs.
We'll have more games to show from our publishing and development partners.
Sounds intriguing.
Now, we'd like to show a game being developed in collaboration with Nintendo. Please take a look.
Okay, what do you got? Is the audio desynced for you guys? Oh no. Age of Calamity 2?
Who descended from the heavens.
Oh no.
Joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface.
Oh no.
Their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
Please don't do this to me.
But in time, a terrible evil arose.
Don't do this. This has got to be another one.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
Zelda's memory? Playable?
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
Tears of the Kingdom DLC? Zelda's memory is playable. Oh my god, dude. The story leading into the Zelda Tears of the Kingdom.
This really is the past.
Oh god, it's Age of Calamity, isn't it? I knew it. I knew it. Oh god, Menoru. Oh wow, that attack looks so cool. Everybody's here. Who's gonna be the weird mystery characters? You know, the Hyrule Warriors. Age of Imprisonment. Oh my god, dude. So cool. Oh man. Coming this winter. Yes, I've been begging for the sequel or a Tears of the Kingdom Age of or Hyrule Warriors game. Dude.
From Nintendo. We hope you're looking forward to the untold story of the Imprisoning War.
What a what a cool way. I'm trying to watch my language. I'm trying to be polite here. What a great way to show off Zelda's journey in Tears of the Kingdom and make it playable.
Online on Switch 2. And with Nintendo Switch
Oh,
Online,
you can't just do that to me.
You can enjoy a new membership benefit exclusively on Switch 2.
Okay.
Please take a look at this.
What do you got? Oh my god, no! You can't do this to me! All of my wishes.
Switch Online Plus expansion pack will be getting a new
I literally begged for this before the stream started.
Nintendo Switch 2.
Oh
Nintendo
my
GameCube,
god,
originally
dude.
released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch.
Wind Waker.
Uh-oh.
Well, hey, I'll take it. I'll take it,
Controlling
man.
the wind using a
Holy
mysterious
crap.
baton, Link set sail on an
I can't
adventure
even read the
across
chat
great
right now. I
sea.
can't even breathe.
The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker.
Soul Calibur 2 with Link. Oh, dude.
A tale of souls and
Yes.
swords eternally retold.
That is so
This
sweet.
3D, weapons-based fighting game,
Come on, you gotta put
each
Link on the
fighter comes
screen.
equipped with a different weapon,
There he is.
And Link from
There's
the
my
Legend
boy.
of Zelda series enters the fray. Soul Calibur
Yes.
2.
We just talked about that game last stream. F-Zero GX.
Over 2,000
Oh
kilometers per
my.
hour. 30 machines will put it all on the
Oh,
line
Switch
in
2 is the
death-defying
console.
races. Featuring
Just
the series first,
the
machine
console, man.
customization and story
Please,
mode.
God, give me
Get ready
Phantasy
to
Star Online.
experience F-Zero GX.
I will explode.
In games that support multiplayer, up to 4 can play together locally or online.
Play online with friends.
Enjoy
It's a
these
good
classic
sign.
games with clearer image quality and higher resolution than the original releases. You
Okay.
can also check the controls for each title and customize them to your liking.
I wasn't paying attention.
More titles will be added
Wait.
in the future.
Fire Emblem Pokemon DX or XD. Mario Strikers, Luigi's Mansion, Coliseum, Chibi Robo.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
It's the same day on the same release.
A dedicated controller designed after the original GameCube controller will also be released. It can connect wirelessly and also has a C button to quickly access game chat.
A completely modern GameCube controller.
Exclusively available for Nintendo Switch Online members, will also be available the same day as Nintendo Switch 2.
I am poor. I am preemptively poor. I can feel my wallet empty.
Haven't played them before. We
I can
hope you're looking
feel
forward
my
to
bank
Nintendo
account
GameCube,
screaming.
Nintendo Classics.
Oh man.
Of course, you can continue to play select games from the systems shown here on Nintendo Switch 2. Okay,
Snooze.
let's see some more games from our
You're
publishing
gonna have to rewatch this one. You're gonna have to rewatch this one. There was a new Hyrule Warriors Age of Imprisonment themed after Tears of the Kingdom. Yes, there was Zelda. There was the GameCube revealed for the Nintendo Switch Online. Oh, you got Deltarune. Is it Chapter 2 or Chapter 3? Toby, get off your ass. Finish this game. Quit being a lazy bum. Okay. Here it is. Got Chapter 1, Chapter 3, 4. Okay. 3 plus 4. He said that he was going to finish 3 and 4 at the same time. So give him some credit there. He actually did. And it's on the Switch 2. What a way to reveal it. That's pretty cool.
We're still in development, and it's already the most ambitious Borderlands game we've
I am
ever
already
made.
satisfied. I am sassified beyond belief right now. This is the greatest console I've ever seen.
There's more from 2K on the way.
Hi, I'm Dennis Shirk from Firaxis Games.
Okay, let me actually read the chat now that I can read.
Of Sid Meier's Civilization 7. In Civ 7, you'll establish an
Says SwaggMasta's in the chat. This was not on my list. Now I have to explain to people why this isn't canon. I don't know, it looked pretty canon to me. It didn't look like it was trying to be something else. I think they may have actually took some feedback from the first Hyrule Warriors game where it was not, but at the same time kinda Breath of the Wild's past. I think they might actually say this was actually, for realsies this time, the actual story. And it might be canon. They might retroactively canonize Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity as a response to this, and like just make like a branching timeline for both games. You never know. My heart, man, is beating like 3 miles an hour. That's not very fast at all. Say 3,000 miles an hour. My heart's just beating at a brisk pace. Oh man. What the hell's going on with the stream? Well, let me refresh. Sorry guys.
Really have started to master this survival thing. Next stop, the top.
What the heck is happening here?
Ha! Nicely done. Well, I think that's everything. Let's set sail. This time for home.
Hopefully this isn't happening on anyone else's
Hi, I'm Dave Crooks from
stream. Okay, so people are saying it's frozen in the chat. Uh-oh. That's not good.
Dodge countless bullets and aim for the Gungeon's depths.
Nintendo's dropping the ball.
Now reloaded in a new 3D art style. You can
It's not
expect
good.
some fan favorite elements to return. We're still working on the game, and we're excited to share more with you in the future.
I would love to see what game you're talking about, bud. I'm hearing something. It's too bad I can't see it. Hey, there we go. This does not look like the sound effects that should be playing at all. Hold on, let me refresh. Okay, hold on.
Hello, my name is Adam Badowski. My name is Adam Badowski from CD Projekt Red. We are delighted to bring the immersion of the dark future to Nintendo players for the first time. Cyberpunk 2077 is an open-world action-adventure RPG set in Night City.
What?
Thanks to Nintendo Switch
Cyberpunk?
2, you can transport yourself
Can
to
I
the
just...
city of dreams at home
What are they
or
doing?
on the go.
Hold on.
Get ready to meet unforgettable characters and discover
Hold on a minute.
engaging stories when Cyberpunk 2077 Ultimate Edition comes to Nintendo Switch 2 on launch day.
Hopefully there's another place to find this direct.
スクエアエニックスの浜口です。任天堂スイッチ2でファイナルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードを発売いたします。本作はミッドが脱出までを描いた3部作シリーズの1作目となり、10年以上の時を経て再創作された新しい FF7 を体験いただきます。スイッチ2で展開する FF7 リメイクシリーズにぜひご期待ください。
Wait, did it fix itself? I think it just fixed. Okay. I think it just fixed itself. It updated. Oh, thank God. Well, we just missed a big chunk, but it looks like there weren't that many good big reveals. Oh, that was awful. Let's just make a Warriors timeline and shove them all in there. Yeah, I'm game for that. Go right ahead. The Rune Factory Guardians of Azuma. I'm actually interested in the Rune Factory series. Rune Factory Frontier was a really good game. So was Tides of Destiny. Okay, the Pac-Man game. Reanimal. What is this? It looks like Little Nightmares. Is that a new game from that studio? Because it looked really similar to Little Nightmares. Professor Layton? Human Fall Flat 2. I didn't even know that game got a sequel.
We've shown a lot of games so far. The next game will be the last from our publishing and development partners.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Okay, what do you got? What is this? Who is that? Is this Resident Evil? Silent Hill?
I give you my blood. I give you my life. Turn, O wheel, and transport him to a night of moonlight, to humanity's very...
Like a ship wheel. I have no idea what this is. Is BioShock or something? From Software. A new IP. Oh god. Who is this? What is it, Bloodborne 2? What do we have here? This ain't looking like Bloodborne 2. Oh, okay. You got a jetpack fat man. What is this game? This is definitely a new IP. A new Souls game.
Close your eyes and contemplate now the moon, as befits the soon to depart.
You got guns?
That you are able.
I did not expect that. What the heck was that? A mount? Dinosaur mode? Magic looks cool.
Tears will flow for one, and one alone.
Here he is. Let me solo her. The Dusk Bloods. Revealed on the Switch 2 of all consoles. A new Souls game. Was that a bird mouse? The heck? 2026, available only on Nintendo Switch 2.
What you just saw was a brand new game by From Software.
Wow. You've got a Switch 2 exclusive Souls game.
Where the game's director, Hidetaka Miyazaki, will share more details about the game. So please check it out when it's available.
Wow. I did not expect
That's all
that.
from our publishing and development partners. We'd like to thank the developers who appeared today, as well as our publishing and development partners who prepared footage for this presentation. In addition to what you saw today, our partners are working on many games coming to Nintendo Switch 2.
Okay.
We'll showcase more games in the future, so we hope you're looking forward to it.
Do you have any in-house games?
Next, please take a look at this.
Seems like you might. Yeah, where's your first party titles? Kirby. See a star. Gotta be Kirby. Yep. I knew it. I knew Sakurai was cooking one or the other up. Either Kirby or Kid Icarus. Is this a new air ride? Or is it just a new Kirby game? Looks like air ride. Yep. There it is. The new Kirby air ride. Kirby Air Riders. Masahiro Sakurai. There he is.
Kirby Air Ride, which originally released on the Nintendo GameCube system
All
over
right.
20 years ago, is getting a brand
So,
new game. We hope you're
do you
looking forward
think
to Kirby
within
Air
a
Riders,
year
directed
the
by
next Smash
Masahiro
Bros. Will be
Sakurai.
revealed? Or
Next
will it be
is our
revealed
last
now?
trailer for today. Please
The
take a
last
look.
trailer, you say? Okay. What the heck is this? Is this Mario? Of some kind? Ingot Isle. I see Donkey Kong. I saw those monkeys back there. They look really Donkey Kong-esque. There he is. Donkey Kong working the 9 to 5. He's got to make that dough. Okay, a new 3D open world Donkey Kong game, just like DK64. Wow, I did not expect this to happen. Was that like... It's completely terraformable terrain. Dude. I was like, this looks like No Man's Sky for a second there. And now I know why. I was getting that kind of vibe with the terrain. And how it looked really... kind of procedurally generated where you can destruct it. And now it's very, very obvious that that's the truth. Well, someone just got swept off their Skechers. I think Simon says that they were looking forward to a DK game. Either Simon or MCL Blue. Somebody said that. This has got to be Mario. I mean, technically, in universe, it might be. Donkey Kong Bonanza. $7-17-25.
That was a brand new 3D platforming action game starring Donkey Kong, called Donkey Kong Bonanza. With incredible
A lot of
strength,
wishes have come true
smash through
today.
enemies, walls,
It is a good day to be
the
alive.
ground, and just about everything.
It's a
as
good
you
year to be
demolish your
alive for
way through a
once.
massive underground world. More
Things are
details will
looking
be
up,
shared in the future.
ladies and
We hope
gentlemen.
You're looking forward to it.
The future is bright.
Thank you for watching so far.
To recap, Nintendo Switch 2 launches on June 5th.
It's so soon.
Finally, here are the hardware options that will be available at launch.
I really thought they would have...
We'll release
Hold on a
Nintendo
second,
Switch
Swag.
2, as well as a bundle that includes a digital version of Mario Kart World.
Ooh.
For more details, please check
That's
the
good.
official Nintendo Switch 2 website.
That's an
which
awesome
goes
game to
live
have.
later today.
Right off the bat on your Switch 2.
We've covered a lot of information, but that's all we have to share for today.
You'll
For
have
today.
to wait just a bit longer for launch. We are very much looking forward to everyone being able to experience Nintendo Switch 2.
We
I can't
appreciate
wait
you
to
joining us
experience it
today.
either, man.
Thank you very much.
I am super interested in this. Okay. Looks like it's actually over. Okay, Nintendo Treehouse Live, April 3rd through the April 4th. Around the same time. Or they actually get to go over and play these games live and test them out. Which potentially means they might actually play the new Age of Calamity game, or Hyrule Warriors game. Oh, I am dying to see more of that, dude. Oh, man. I am whipped. Swag says, I really thought that they would have either Mario or Zelda as a launch title for a heavy hitter. I mean, technically they do, kinda, inadvertently with Mario Kart and the DK game. And, Hyrule Warriors. And then they got the re-release of Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with enhanced visuals, 4K, 60 FPS. And then that new weird Sheikah Slate / Purapad app that you can have on your phone. Then, of course, you've got Nintendo Switch Online GameCube support for The Wind Waker, Soul Calibur 2, and like several Pokemon games too with that. And I saw Mario Strikers, I believe. This was one heck of a Switch Direct. Switch 2 Direct. I have to get used to saying that. Oh man. Jonsey says, I feel so out of the loop because I never even touched the original Switch. Well, you gotta do yourself a solid. You gotta pick this one up. I have a feeling that the Switch 2 is easily going to go down in history as the coolest, most feature-perfect consoles ever with the coolest games. Got basically every game you can play on the Switch 1, you can also play on the Switch 2. Backwards compatibility and confirmed. So the Switch 2 starts with an absolute packed library right out of the gate. So it doesn't have the same issue that Switch 1 had, where there was like a very, very few amount of games actually on release. There was like 1-2 Switch, there was ARMS, there was Breath of the Wild, Mario Kart 8 Deluxe, and that was basically it. There was like nothing else for that game system at all on release. And for the longest time too. So this console is going to start off hitting the ground running and stay running. It won't lose momentum at all. And they've already confirmed things like further out in the release schedule that are just heavy hitters. So this console is going to absolutely levitate for so long without ever hitting the ground. No lows at all. I foresee great things for this system. So pick up a Switch 2 if you haven't dabbled with a Switch 1. You will probably be very grateful that you did. That's all I'm going to say. Probably be very grateful. Oh man, I'm still processing everything that I just witnessed. Simon D says, this has to be one of the greatest presentations of all time. We got everything, new IP, returning IP, new studios coming, better graphics and FPS, new functionalities, absolute masterpiece. Yes, and a From Software Souls game reveal exclusive to the Switch 2. That is the wildest thing I think I have seen in this Direct, besides the 4K 60 FPS capabilities. That was wild. Jonsey G says, I am so glad that you have gotten any information that you've wanted and that you're going to be playing a lot of stuff in the future. Your other channel is going to be buzzing. I have to have that Switch 2 in my hands and test out the 4K 60 FPS capabilities because I don't believe it. I refuse to believe it until I see it with my own eyes. I need to see how it looks in front of me and have it on my system and running, because it's been so long since Nintendo has been sub 1080p 60 FPS that I just refuse to believe that they have jumped that significantly in quality so quickly. But we will see. We will see. I'll give them the benefit of a doubt. I don't even know what to do right now. This is crazy. Hold on. Let me see if I can find the Age of Calamity trailer. Hopefully they just released it. They got the DK game, the last thing that they revealed, so it should be on here. Where are you? This is 5 days ago. Come on. 4 minutes ago, there's that. Am I blind? I might be blind. Maybe it's not on this channel, but it should be. Let me just go ahead and... I'll watch the GameCube one again really quick. That's so crazy. You've got Nintendo videos being published in 4K 60 FPS now.
Game library exclusive to Nintendo
I never
Switch
thought I'd
2.
live to see the day.
Nintendo GameCube, originally released in 2001. Here are the titles that will be available at launch. A Legend of Zelda game that looks like a cartoon come to life through cell shading. Controlling the wind using a mysterious baton, Link sets sail on an adventure across the Great Sea. The Legend of Zelda, The Wind Waker. Transcending history and the world, a tale of souls and swords.
The only downside to this that I can see is that it's still all in 480p resolution, aspect ratio, and everything.
Enters the fray.
4x4.
Soul Calibur 2. Experience a world of white-knuckle racing at speeds over 2,000 kilometers per hour. 30 machines will put it all on the line in death-defying races. Featuring the series' first machine customization and story mode.
You know that they have to have Twilight Princess coming here. You know they're going to do it. If they've got Wind Waker, they're going to have to go the full mile. Put both of them on there.
Or online.
Now I'm curious if the original Animal Crossing is going to come to this. If Smash Bros. Melee is going to come to this, because they said that you can play
You can also check the controls for each
online
title and customize them to your liking.
So Smash Bros. Melee online officially
More titles
confirmed
will be added in the future.
That would be super cool. Oh, and Luigi's Mansion, of course.
Nintendo GameCube, Nintendo Classics, the Switch 2 exclusive game library coming to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack launches the same day as the hardware's release.
I mean, how can you justify not having
a dedicated controller
this subscription
the original
at this point?
Controller will also be released.
It is so cheap in comparison
Also has a C button to quickly
to Sony's and Microsoft's subscription services.
Nintendo GameCube controller,
and you get actually so much more value now with the Nintendo Switch Online subscription. That is, it's insane. You get DLC for free. I mean, you know, for free, but you know what I'm saying. Instead of having to pay for the DLC, you just get it just by being a member. And then you've got access to all of these games with online features and functionalities and stuff like that. I think it pays for itself. You would never... I mean, it's so cheap. It's crazy. Let me see real quick. You better put this on your channel, Nintendo. Where is the Hyrule Warriors? Where's it at? Age of Imprisonment. Yeah, come on. Every other Nintendo channel's got it on theirs. Where's yeah, come on now. Come on, Nintendo of America. Pick up your pace. You can't be doing this. You're slacking. Okay, who should I pick? UK is probably what I'm going to have to pick. Let's see it. I gotta see it right now.
When the Zonai, who descended from the heavens, joined hands with the Hylians, who dwelled on the surface, their union led to a great and prosperous kingdom.
I gotta tell you, the voice actor for Zelda has significantly improved since Breath of the Wild, dude.
A war was fought to vanquish this evil, one which future generations would call the Imprisoning War.
This is crazy, man. I never thought I'd see the day.
You truly have traveled back in time.
I'm sorry, hold on. Did you hear Raru's voice? Listen.
Perhaps you truly have traveled back in time.
He sounds a little bit different.
Castle? Then...
Oh, I'm sorry. You know, I'm a Zelda theorist. I'm sorry. This map actually does exist on Nintendo's side of assets. They have access to the to this whole area. We didn't. I don't think it's in the game files, unfortunately. I think it's exclusively only in the memory cutscene video file that's in the game files, and it's the whole area is not in the game files. Otherwise, it would have been ripped already and explored to death. But we finally get to see this thing from the front, and it is right on the Great Plateau. And I'm just looking. I'm just looking. I see a giant tower over there to the left. I see a little gazebo thing over here off to the left. Nice tall mountain over here. I can't tell if that mountain is where King Rome is buried. I see a fence line right here. Of course, in Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, they kind of condensed, they had to condense the map, the Breath of the Wild map, just a little bit, and kind of slightly rearrange things to fit in a smaller condensed zone. So that might be happening here as well. So you might see a little bit difference in the geometry, geography, whatever. I see two towers, one right here, one right here. Nice little small side building over here. Some walls here. Might be another building off to the edge. What I'm trying to find is, where is the Chamber of Resurrection?
Hyrule Castle? Then that must mean this really is the past.
You were blind? What do you mean, am I blind? I'm blind. Did Nintendo of America have it on their channel and I didn't even see it? Jonsey says, I'm sorry, but I'm going to bed. I'm getting way too tired for this. Oh, no worries. Thank you for joining the stream, Jonsey. Hope you had a great time. Okay, hold on. This is the boring part of the stream. Sorry, guys. I can't help myself.
Really is the past.
Okay. Rauru has a new light weapon. Like a glyph weapon that reminds me of something from Elden Ring. Glyph spear. So that's his weapon of choice. That's very interesting. Good to know. Okay. I'm literally going to go through this frame by frame until I have seen every single detail. What is that? Is that a bubble, or is that just a Stalfos Bokoblin? Okay, yeah, it is a Stalfos. I thought it was like hanging onto his lips or something. The skull, I couldn't see the rest of it. Okay. Bunch of enemies. Par for the course for a Hyrule Warriors game. Nice. That was a good shot of him right there. I gotta go back for that. That's a huge spear. That's a lot longer than I thought it was. So you're in the depths as Minoru. What is that weapon that she has in her hand? A little wand. Those are frogs, clearly. And she's got her mech, rockets. That's so cool. Everybody's here. Got the entire gang all assembled. Oh, man, I cannot wait for this game, dude. They need to port the original Hyrule Warriors game, Age of Calamity, onto the Switch too and get that performance boost, because that game runs and looks like crap. Give me a 60 FPS patch, please. That's awesome, man. Simon says I am blind. I don't see it. Was this supposed to be it right here? No, I don't think so. Maybe it is. Maybe it's hidden in one of these or something. But, you know, the trailer itself should just be right there for the looking. Check this out again.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on the Nintendo Switch 2 system. The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild, and The Legend of Zelda, Tears of the Kingdom games will both have Nintendo Switch 2 editions. Jump back into the adventure, now with enhanced resolution and frame rates.
This looks like 60 FPS.
They both support HDR, which makes the image more vibrant, and they have smoother, higher definition graphics.
Could be wrong. It does look like it to me.
The load times when warping are much faster, helping you...
Ooh, that's actually a good comparison right there. Switch, and then switch 2 over here to the right.
Plus...
Okay, yeah, it is 60 FPS. I can tell. This is 100% choppier and 30 FPS. This is 60 FPS. That's nice. It's less blurry. See that blurry tree right here? It's much more clean right here. You can see a lot more details over here behind the tree on this little cliff side versus over here. The grass blades are more defined. You can definitely see these little flowers much easier. Even the little tree way back here in the distance, next to this Temple of Time, you can't even see the actual base of the tree over here to the left. So the draw distance is actually improved as well, slightly. Very good.
The load times when warping are much faster,
that looks much better.
Helping you explore Hyrule with ease.
It looks more vivid and everything. They said something about the colors being more vivid and clear. Yeah, that's 60 FPS, without a doubt.
If you already own the Nintendo Switch games, your save data can be carried over.
I do see the shimmering, though. I saw the shimmering on this. But, you know,
on top of that,
you can't have it everything.
Create 2 manual save data files.
I can't tell if that was 4K or not.
Game without worrying about losing your old data. And introducing Zelda Notes, a new feature that can help you get even more out of your adventures in Hyrule. It's a game-specific service found in the Nintendo Switch app on smart devices that's exclusive to the Switch 2 editions of these games.
Okay.
It's designed to...
A Nintendo Switch Online membership is not required to use Zelda Notes. That's good. The current Nintendo Switch Online app will be renamed to the Nintendo Switch app in late May 2025. Okay. So you download the Nintendo Switch app, and then it's a game-specific service within the app. Okay.
Provide a more streamlined gameplay experience. Let's go over some of the new features you'll find in Zelda Notes.
MCL says I missed the whole thing and I'm so mad. Hey, don't worry. Go back and rewatch the whole direct, because, oh man, there's some good ones. This direct was pure gold. My boss just had to request me on a call right as it started. Hey, don't worry about it. Don't stress about it. That just means that you get to experience it and have an absolute blast right now. At another time. I'll watch the whole thing over afterwards. Yeah, it's worth it. I mean, I'm satisfied to the bone. I did not expect to be this rewarded. This direct was pure diamond. Let me actually take a look at this. Voice memories? What does that even do? Is it just the cutscenes without the cutscenes and it's just the voice? What is that? You got navigation, which is literally already in. That's the navigation data, though. It's like, you know, you can follow where you've been in the Hyrule map and stuff like that. the navigation might actually help you find the Korok seeds. That might be what it was talking about. Got my play data, global play data, global play data. That's actually pretty cool. Daily bonus. What the heck is that? Amiibo? So you can scan your amiibo on the phone. Interesting. Photo studio. Item sharing. Item sharing? Hold up. Item sharing. How does that work? Can you like drop 5 apples into an item sharing bin or something like that and send it to somebody else's game? Just give each other food and supplies and stuff? That's crazy. What about this photo studio thing though? Take screenshots and then you can like edit it in the app?
Sometimes.
Ooh, that looks so crisp, man. That looks so nice. Like this might...
It can be tough to locate shrines you haven't cleared or Koroks
I am
hiding
just
around
blown
Hyrule.
away by this. If you guys... Like, I emulate a lot. So if you guys haven't played Breath of the Wild or Tears of the Kingdom in 4K, 60 FPS, you will be absolutely gobsmacked
It'll provide
when
a
you play
helpful
it.
voiced guide.
It is a world of a difference
Your destination
experiencing
is
it that
north of
way.
here and close.
Trust me,
Your
it is
destination is above.
straight up worth buying these games. Even if they sell you this crap
destination is nearby.
full price, it's worth buying it
You have
again
reached your
just to experience them in 4K
Guidance
60 FPS.
deactivating.
Seriously.
Give it a try as you search for all sorts.
Hold up. Got Skyview Tower, Shrines of Flight, light routes, cave entrances, chasms. So it's got you an actual checklist. It makes things a lot more easier to keep track of for that 100%. SwaggMasta, I know you might not be in the stream. If you still are in the stream, I bet you would have died to have something like this when you did your 100% of this game. Because Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom are kind of annoying to 100%, because you don't really know exactly what that last percent is that you don't have.
When you
Hold up. What am I looking at? The heck was that? Okay, here's the voice memories. What is this? 5 out of 150 discovered. Hyrule Castle gates. A missing view. Sturdy fortifications. The honest truth. What the heck are these? Voice memory detected nearby. So this game literally watches you, your position in the game, as you're playing it. And then lets you know when you're nearby things. That is so cool. Zelda's memories during her efforts to restore Hyrule. Oh, dude. Dude. So this is actually for real extra lore. This is what happened after Breath of the Wild and after the end of the game, when they spent at least 7 years attempting to restore Hyrule. And then you've got you just completely glance over it in Tears of the Kingdom. It's already happened. It's been done and over with. But this app, 150, this app allows you to actually experience, listen to, watch. I don't know what it's going to do, but experience what it was like during the restoration process of Hyrule all those years. This is going to be absolutely packed with new lore information. This little app is insane.
When you visit certain places, you can hear voice memories.
My study. I found a silent princess in a corner of this desolate room. How many years or decades has it patiently waited for the right conditions to sprout? To think I once believed the silent princess was doomed to extinction. So it's just voice dialogue from Princess Zelda. Man, that voice actor is getting paid. getting that bag.
My study. I found a silent princess in a corner of this desolate room. How many years?
These are stories that weren't in the original games. Voice memories can be located using navigation.
Your destination is nearby.
Oh my god, dude.
The dueling peaks. I shudder to think of what would have happened if Link hadn't led everyone here.
That is so crazy. Thank you, Nintendo. This is the DLC that I'm fine with. It's a little annoying that it's off the game and it's on your phone, but I'll deal with it. I will actually download an app onto my phone for the first time, probably in the longest time for years. I don't care about apps on my phone. I'm not a mobile gamer at all. I don't fiddle with my phone unless it's for work, but I will make an exception. I will gladly make an exception this time. Oh, you better believe it.
Plus, in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you won't just hear stories from Princess Zelda.
This altar is considered the most holy place in the temple.
You can look forward to hearing stories.
Ooh. Not just Zelda, you say. From other people.
From 2 other characters as well.
Is this the...
From Master Koga? Oh no. That throws a wrench in my plans. I've got something planned. Something in the works. For a Yiga video. Uh-oh. This might be very valuable information, but let's see. I'm gonna see if I can get that video finished and uploaded as like a fun little, let's see what happens. Let's see if I'm right with the little events that occur in the timeline. Because Koga lands here in Breath of the Wild, and he's like, where the hell am I? He's in the depths, and he's like, what's this place? So he has to travel somewhere and establish all the Yiga outposts and stuff like that. So it's like, how did his journey also evolve from Breath of the Wild to Tears of the Kingdom? Because he's been down here messing around for years. He's had to have at least left a trail. And that's that has something to do with one of my upcoming videos. So, well, that's interesting that they specifically added Master Koga as the 3rd option. You got Zelda, Rauru, and Koga. I'm all about it.
The afterlife?
Is this the afterlife?
In The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom,
Cannot believe
you can freely create
I missed
your own
this.
vehicles and weapons.
Was this even a part of the original reveal? I don't think it
But
was.
have you ever wanted
I think
to
all this is
share your
new.
creations? With auto build sharing, you can create QR codes to share blueprints with others,
Okay, we
even
saw
on
this.
social media. When receiving a QR code, you can scan it with Zelda Notes and use materials to auto-build the creation in your game.
That's very cool. I want to see item sharing. I want to see what that's all about. Here we go.
Another thing you can do with QR codes is gift in-game items to other players.
Ooh.
Another thing you can do with
Look at
QR
that.
codes
Got 2 new abilities actually in the game. These are key items. That's interesting.
is gift in-game items to other players.
Okay, deposit. I literally called it. You go up to 10 items.
For example,
So you could put
when
10
gifting a
apples in the
sword
basket.
or some meat, you can create a QR code. Then another player can receive it in their game via Zelda Notes.
That's so cool. It's the next best thing to multiplayer.
With Photo Studio, you can edit photos taken in-game.
I knew it.
By sending your pics to Zelda Notes, you can crop them and decorate them with stamps.
It's pretty cool.
Or add a QR code to share your creations. My Play Data keeps track of different records since your adventures began, such as the number of enemies you've defeated.
Nice, it's got the medals up top.
You can even earn in-app medals based on your records.
Oh, in-app medals.
Aim for new medals and goals, like total distance traveled or rupees collected.
Nice, so you got achievements. actual achievements on the app.
With global play data, you can see where your records rank within the global community.
You can compete how much you've played Tears of the Kingdom with other people.
Gameplay trends. Once per day, you can spin for a daily bonus. You'll be granted whichever in-game effect it lands on for the day, so give it a try.
Okay.
Good luck.
Once a day, huh? That's crazy. Let me take a look at the options there that they had on that wheel.
You'll be.
Let me just start it again. You got bow repairs. That's interesting. You can repair your bows. Rapid meal, sticky meal. You got hasty meal, bright meal, health recovery, fireproof elixir. A hasty meal again, stamina recovery, rapid meal, sneaky meal, energy cell recharge.
You can spin for a daily
Looks like that's
bonus.
all of
You'll
them.
be granted whichever in-game effect it lands on for the day, so give it a try. Good luck. Compatible amiibo accessories can be used to receive in-game items. Zelda Notes keeps track of each amiibo you scan. When you scan an amiibo 5 times, you'll get an additional bonus use of that amiibo that you could normally only scan once per day.
Huh. That's pretty cool.
Upgrade your adventures in Hyrule on Nintendo Switch 2. The Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild and The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom Nintendo Switch 2 editions. If you already own the Switch games, you can upgrade to Nintendo Switch 2 editions by purchasing upgrade packs. Or access the upgrade packs at no additional cost with a paid Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack membership.
That's all right. That's crazy. That's a ridiculously good deal. Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack gets you these games upgrades for free. I mean, come on. How much value can they pack into this subscription, dude? They're saying you're gonna buy this if you don't have the subscriptions. But if you do, it's free. You know, in quotation marks. I think that's like, seriously, it is the best subscription service at this point now. Hands down, out of any available. And it's completely worth your money.
Plus, these new amiibo figures will also be available.
Got the new champion amiibo.
If you scan them in The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, you might receive a paraglider fabric.
Oh, okay. Just a paraglider fabric. Oh man, I am just flabbergasted. Yeah, finally. See, I wasn't blind. Finally, they've got it on this channel. All right, I'm gonna have to sit back and process all of this stuff. Okay, final thoughts. This was worth sitting down, waking up early in the morning, getting ready, and watching. This was well worth it. I am absolutely blown away by this reveal. And they've got Nintendo Treehouse tomorrow and the day after. They're going to be playing these games. So I am absolutely dying to see some more gameplay of many of the titles revealed today. So we will see more information about that. And they said June 5th is the release date. And that is so close, dude. My wallet is screaming. Oh man, I cannot wait. I'm gonna have to pick it up, pre-order it, because when I got my Switch, I was there on launch week. I think the week that it launched, everywhere was sold out. It was being scalped to death. People were buying it in droves, and I think on the 3rd or 4th day of the launch week, I went to a Target, and I went there at like 2 in the morning, and literally waited there for hours in front of the door for it to open up. And I was the very first one in there. Grabbed me a Switch, grabbed me Breath of the Wild, grabbed myself Pro Controller, and I made my merry way on home. And I spent the next 2 weeks solid playing Breath of the Wild, picking that game apart, just annihilating it. I would like to avoid the whole getting up at 2 in the morning thing again. It was very, very cold, so I'm not a fan of that. So let me just go ahead and pre-order that bad boy this time, because I made a very bad mistake of not pre-ordering. I don't know, I can't remember if I couldn't pre-order it because it was just sold out, period, no matter what. And literally no one could pre-order it anymore for the longest time, or if I was just an idiot and I didn't pre-order it. Because, you know, that's just how I roll. Not using my brain. Anyway, I am just, I'm blown away. I'm super excited. I honestly can't wait to play some Switch 2 stuff. See what the console's got. Here we go. Here's a little bit of music for the last little bit of time we've got left on this stream. Oh, alright. Yeah, MCO, do yourself a solid and watch the stream back once you get the chance. Thank you guys for watching the stream with me. It was an incredibly exciting time to finally get the Switch 2 reveal. A lot of interesting, amazing titles also coming to the Switch. Great functionality, awesome specs. I'm just, I'm happy. I'm 100% satisfied and happy. I gotta rewatch and analyze the trailer for Age of Calamity or Hyrule Warriors. I have to analyze it to death, so I'm gonna go ahead and hop off the stream. Hope that you guys had a great time. Thank you for joining the stream. Alright, let's bask in the glory of the upcoming Nintendo Switch 2. So have a great day. Thank you for joining the stream. I love all of y'all dearly. You're all bonafide legends in my book for joining the stream today. And have a great rest of your day. Hope that you enjoy browsing all of those trailers that are about to come out. Probably going to come out with, they said that, by the way, one last thing. They said that in the Nintendo Today app, the thing that they released or revealed a week ago in their previous direct, they said that every single day leading up to the release of the Switch 2, after they reveal it on the 2nd today, they're going to release new information every day about the Switch 2 on the Nintendo Today app. So just keep that in mind. If you want to be up to date on Switch 2, new information and stuff like that, probably the best place to find that information will be on the Nintendo Today app. Rockwedge says, I just saw online that you can playtest the Switch 2 in certain cities. Yes, that was revealed a while ago. I can't remember. I think that was revealed when they announced the Switch 2 Direct, that there was like 3 cities or something like that in particular that you could actually go and get your hands on the Switch 2 itself. And I think that's very soon. Very, very, very soon, actually. So also keep your eyes peeled for that too. Thank you guys so much for joining the stream. Hope you have a great rest of your day. Have fun poring over all of the new information, all of the new trailers that just came out. I'm going to be doing the exact same. And I hope you guys have a great, incredible, impeccable rest of your afternoon. And I hope that I can release some new content soon this month. I'm hoping that April month will be nice and packed with new Gossip Geist videos, so keep your eyes peeled for that. And I hope you guys have a great day. Stay safe.